politicians and scholars. Firstly, I appreciate these organizers for giving a chance for young scholars. Many places we are seeing that the lack of young scholars in academic seminars and conferences. I have made paper a comparative reading of Nursian theory of positive action to the Begovichian concept of morality and reason. We know that nowadays the morality is discussing very widely, especially in Delhi. The materialist says that they have no idea of morality. We know that they are living and they are consuming each and everything in public and in secret in any time without without any limits. So the paper's core is the placing of Islam as a sole way of life in this world and hereafter. This idea in morality will be proved by the comparative reading of two major theories of Sayyid Begovichian Nursi and Elijah Begovich on the ground of acquisition of true knowledge and constructing moral understanding. Here compares true knowledge, end of Nursian theory, Islam, with morality and reason of Begovich. This concept compares morality with materialism and other religions like Christianity. The final conclusion of this pair comparison reaches that the man is a spiritual species also. This idea contradicts the materialistic philosophy of man and affirms the Islamic concept of soul as the basic thing in the human body. If someone purified it, he would born, and if someone made it bad, he would be failed. The facts are proved by reason as a major action of Risale Nur. Here it read with Begovichian concept of morality and reason. Nursi's method, positive action, studying the sciences and philosophies as the science to understand the Almighty God and to defend them to be worshipped themselves. The action of getting people to Islam is the most important thing when these sciences and philosophies are making an obscurity among the people or lead them astray. So clearing its actual position through the investigation of existing facts and lighting to the end of considering soul to be the center of all actions and intentions. So man should consider the morality to be the actions of human heart and spiritual also. So rather than the materialistic concept of morality as just an action of physical body. Lastly, the morality will be defined by the Islamic concept of heart being the thing to decide is the life is success or failure. A brief description about the scholars. About Bediüzzaman, all of you know, I think. Bediüzzaman Nursi, as an intellectual, born in Turkey, died in 1877 and died in 1960 in Urfa, the province of Turkey. And he believed that humanity had reached a certain level of civilization and that civilized societies, the manner of solving disagreements is to convince others, not force them. For Nursi, the use of force or violence is best behavior and should not be practiced. He has been an extraordinarily intelligent onwards his childhood, and he has been debating with other religions, people and other religious scholars, and he has, we know that through his commentary of Quran, the Risale Nur, he has engaging with the debate with materialism and its philosophy and other materialistic philosophy like communism and etc. And Elijah Begovich, 1925 to 2003, was a Bosniak activist, philosopher and politician, president of the first democratic Bosnia-Herzegovina. Being a modern European Muslim intellectual, he had been engaging in the debate with ideologies and scientific knowledge he found Islam as a solution to the problems of modernity and placed the Islam at the final point of all knowledge, proving that on the basis of evidences. He is the author of several books, including the famous book Islam Between East and West, defining and broadening the two concepts. Nursian theory of positive action. Positive action is the Risale Nur's method of guidance and is based on knowledge and learning, persuasion and conveying the teachings of Islam and love and compassion. Its fundamental character is the Islamic concept of attaining true knowledge and developing moral understanding from this knowledge. The true knowledge meant in the Nursian thought is the Islam, is the final point of the true knowledge. And Islam, the true knowledge meant in the Nursian thought is the Islam, and the reaching into the system of universe is through the investigation of scientific knowledge and other existing global knowledge. The Risale Nur, the Holy Quran's commentary of Bediüzzaman Nursi, promotes positive action, the non-violent way of serving God. The Risale Nur's power comes from solid methodology of proving foundational pillars of faith, such as the existence of God, divine unity, resurrection and hereafter, etc. Positive action is also an act of cross-ideological debate in the modern world to substitute Islam at the center for the solution of human beings are faced nowadays. Nursian commentary of Holy Quran, Risale Nur, the explanation of the true knowledge. Bediüzzaman Nursi's famous commentary of Holy Quran is the better example of commentaries which are dealing with the modern explanations of the existing world. Through his commentary, he had done positive action debating the sciences and other knowledge without imposing forcefully the idea of Islamic faith, and he could take the actual target of this wisdom to find out the reality of universe and to defend to be worshipped other than Allah. Bediüzzaman had immersed himself in the Quran, searching for a way to relate its truth to modern man. In Bala, his isolation, he began to write treatises explaining and proving this truth. For finding the actual truth and final truth. The Holy Quran invites man to observe the universe and reflect on the divine activity within it. Following just its method, Bediüzzaman provides proofs and explanations for the truth of belief. He links the universe to a book and looking it in the way shown by Quran, that is reading. It for its meaning learns of divine names and attributes and other truths of belief. The Holy Quran promotes reading to reach the universal facts in order to increase knowledge of God and to obtain true and certain belief in all truths of beliefs.
We have 2 minutes left.
Yeah. And the Begovichian concept of morality and reason, he says about the reason cannot be, the morality cannot be proved by reason, because the morality comes from the heart of the people, heart of the man, and its basics are ethics and beliefs. I'm going to conclude. The progress of science, no matter how great spectacular, cannot render morality and religion unnecessary. Science does not teach people how to live, nor does it establish value standards. These values, which reach biological life to the level of human life, would remain unknown and incomprehensible without religion. Religion is an initiation to the nature of another superior world, and morality is the meaning of it. Nursi describes that the modern sciences are not contradictory to the Islamic faith, but positive, and the knowledge of sciences are only the signs of Allah to understand His existence and to obey Him in all aspects of human life. Whereas Begovich affirms that the sciences are also the signs of Almighty Allah, but the people, those who are not entered in the boundary of Islam, cannot comprehend the actual meaning of morality of Islam. If the sciences are progressed, it cannot contribute the values and ethics to human life, but religion of Islam. Begovic also clarified the science in its own place to reach the ultimate truths defined by Badiüzzaman Nursi. The science's findings are the parts of fundamental truth, the existence of Almighty Allah, which has led by the Holy Quran, and many things are to be comprehended after the entering the true path of Islam. In this way we can understand the morality as a soul ascended. It cannot be rationally. Thank you, all of you.